Everything where we from, it goes down. Day and night, hood, like a lot, town to town. Murder, murder, kill, like it's all from the graveyard.
I keep you bitches, 6 inches when I'm switching from more for the ammunition. Listen, this is good for the kids in position. Wait to escape each clip and eviction. You're 6 bitch, you're 60 digits. Profit from these flicks and keep my spit from living. In an instant, I'm a living life like mystic. Say I can defy the laws of physics. Critics kiss my ass, go with this. Never been seen when I ain't in this big as shit. Ain't equipped with enough to have ammo when the king starts quickly. Give it a 0 and I'm a 15 like AR. You can live your life in the graveyard. Like you're not gonna take ours. I got a lot to say that just ain't bars. If you hate ours, this day might make or something frightening's about to happen. Lightning strikes the mic when I be rapping. Don't need to come and tell me it's on me blasted. I'll be flashing, ego smashing. Nobody will close my casket.
Live from the graveyard, 3 young rides, ammunition, King Czar, Mac Chino.
Everything where we from, it goes down. Day to night, hood to hood, block to block, town to town. Murder, murder, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard.
I'm telling them to shit for the reason that bitch ass niggas hate. Nigga rap through my hood on rotate. Split the script from a trap erase. Somebody dropped in the middle set. Colors that's where the missile night's really wet. It's a killer set. I got mental threats, and on top of that, I'm a lunatic. My niggas be tripping on me sometimes, saying that a nigga be out his mind. So evacuate. In other words, vacate. Cause a nigga like me might premeditate. I'm full of danger. Oops, I be anger shit, but I guess they multiply. See eye to eye. Not me, my nigga got 20/20 vision. Keep my triggers. Lovely ain't it, nigga. That's my bitch. We fucked around. This is lame shit, untamed shit, insane shit. And every time I get done, it's a empty clip. I don't understand, but I'm on edge. I guess I'm part of the living dead. That's what it said. From me, don't listen. Crazy, sorry, got hollows hissing. Walk with me, go kill with me. Pull up with me, come kill with me, come ride with me, go steal with me. If you don't fuck with me, you history. One life like on, ain't sick. And the death's with me and run the stick. Torture chamber, bottom pit. The home of the race got on the tip.
Everything where we from, it goes down.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there? Welcome to Talk US Tuesday, baby. We in the building. Ron, what up, Ron?
What's up? The best day of the motherfucking week. Let's get it.
Oh shit, let's get it. Chocolate girl, how you doing, chocolate girl?
What's up? Chocolate girl's doing okay. Feeling a little under the weather, but we gonna do this anyway.
Okay. What's up, Czar?
Hey, what's up, Dennis?
Okay. All right. What's up, Rashawn?
Murder, kill.
Yeah. Listen, we are here. It's Talk US Tuesday. You know, we usually start off as usual with our trash ass players. Ryan, what you got for us on trash ass players, Ryan?
My trash ass player, one of them, RIP to Tom Brady. You know you fucked up. Somebody tagged motherfucking AB. Though you call me out, player, I don't appreciate it. But I got to go in on your piece of shit team. Y'all ain't even pinch the bitch. Somebody said they church slammed Tom Brady like the Undertaker out there. They had Tom Brady funeral at the game. What happened, baby? What happened? You were running all your yap yesterday and called me out. This the smoke you finna get. You want to be famous, don't you? Well, you thought you was, but Tom Brady said, not today. And the 49ers got on y'all ass. So who your daddy now? What happened, baby? What happened? Just 7 points. And my Nets trash ass player for the year. The Saints at it again, Dennis. They got caught cheating again. Y'all love to cheat. What happened, baby? What happened? Y'all love to cheat. Y'all just cannot stay away from cheating to save your life. Back to you, Dennis.
All right, Chocolate Girl, what you got for us?
Okay, can y'all hear me? For some reason, this connection, once again, keeps going in and out. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so trash ass players. I got, first of all, I'm put my quarterback on there, Trubisky. He couldn't even come in off the bench and win a game. No. He had to look worse than he usually looked and lose a game. We should have won that game. There's no question we should have won it. But he lost it for us. But I'm going to put the Ravens on my trash ass list too. You didn't have to give my quarterback a concussion just so you can win. That's some dirty play. And that's some dirty damn birds. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving on to basketball, the Phoenix Suns, mainly my favorite, Chris Paul, in that game with the Pelicans. So they got mad because the game was practically over and Zion ended it with a slam dunk, right? When they did the same exact thing last year to the Pelicans. They did the same damn thing. But they're going to get mad this season. That's some narcissistic bullshit for your ass right there. So, yeah. And, of course, the one that started it all was Chris Paul, because the dirty player that he is. Last one I'm gonna do. If you know me, you know I'm a fan. I'm a fan of most of the sports. What do you call them? Commentators, sports analysts on TV. Most of them I like. There's only a couple I don't, and I tend to like Chris. I like Skip Bayless a lot, which is very unusual because I know a lot of people that don't like him. But Monday. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah. Yesterday, he got a little out of hand with Shannon Sharpe on air. It took some personal shots at him. I think he went a little bit too far. And I actually think that Shannon was a little hurt by what he said. So it's going to be interesting for me to look at the replay today. I didn't see the show today to see how they were today, but he accused Shannon Sharpe of being jealous of Tom Brady. Said that he was upset because he had to retire at 35 and Tom Brady still playing at 45 at a high level, supposedly. And that Tom Brady was a better player than he is. I don't care if you got 2 Super Bowls and you in the Hall of Fame, Tom Brady's better than you. That's basically what he said. All because Shannon Sharpe was given a fair assessment of his play this season, and his play has not been that great at all. So, Skip Bayless, you on my trash ass player list. I don't think I put him on there ever, but he's on it now for that reason. That's it.
All right, Zar, where you at?
I just got a couple. I got to go to the Las Vegas Raiders. You know, Baker Mayfield just get signed 2 days, earlier, and they let this cat, come down 98, 99-yard drive. Of all people, Baker Mayfield don't know the playbook. I mean, he's not good to begin with. And they let this man come all the way down and, and he beat him, with his arm, of all things. It's got to be a new low. They were starting to play better and starting to get on a roll, and this was a loss that they couldn't afford. They may not recover from this loss in the competitive AFC conference. Go to the NBA. You got to go to the Washington Wizards. Currently on a 7-game losing streak. They were 11-10, over 500. Now they're 11-17, 6 games under 500. Currently on a 7-game losing streak. Again, this day and age, both conferences, you don't have a lot of room for error. You can't be going on streaks like that if you're trying to make the playoffs. I know it's the 10-team playoffs with the play-in, but again, it's a weekly award, and currently 7 games in a row, you deserve to be on this list. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the Diamond. They actually just signed someone when I put before I put them on my list, but gotta do it. Them San Francisco Midgets. They thought they had Aaron Judge. They thought they had Brandon Nimmo. They thought they went out. They thought they had Koda, the Japanese sensation we just signed from Japan. But we got him for $75 million. The Giants ain't got nothing but money to spend. Don't nobody want to go play for that trash organization. They're willing to take less money to go play for a winning organization. You guys finally did just sign Sean Manaea from the Padres. So that was a smart move. You took away from your division. But your offseason has been trash. Y'all going to be a 500 ball club again next year. You have no outfield. You have no star hitters. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. And, you got a lot of money to spend. Just nobody wants to go there. You're not attractive. You're not an attractive organization. So I got to call out the SF Midgets. Sorry. And that's my list, Dennis.
All right, Rashawn, are you there?
Midget.
I'm here.
In the midgets. It's a further.
Y'all are the midgets. Oh my God.
Y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, y'all would pretty much hit the people I wanted to hit as far as the Raiders go. But I normally defend Chris Paul, and it pisses me off that he's so trash. That unspoken rule, I don't think that shouldn't be an unspoken rule. What about the fans that ain't never seen you play before? How about that? Forget the scores, forget all that. The fans that never seen you play before deserve to see Zion go up in 360 because that's what he does. But, Dak Prescott, trash. I don't care if we won. It shouldn't have been that close. The defense, Dan Quinn, trash. The Texans, bro, what are you doing? You got one person to worry about. How was everybody else going crazy like this? And that's all the trash I got. Just the Cowboys in general.
All right. Well, listen, y'all know how the rules go around here. Y'all know how we do things, all right? I know that they won, but goddamn it, everybody was saying that he was the best quarterback in the league. Patrick Mahomes, 3 turnovers. You just made the list. Okay? Sharon already said Mitchell Trubisky, his ass made the list. That's how things go. But Buck Flair, well, let me tell you something. Your newly devoted team, your Minnesota Vikings, they lost. Your Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they lost. Your survival pick got you kicked out. That was a loss. And we barely hear from you now. Just sound like you took a big L this week. But you my boy. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tip. You my boy, but goddamn it, you were taking a big ass loss this week. Buck Flair. Big ass loss, Buck Flair. Let's go to certified right now.
Wait a minute, Dennis. We're not finished with the trash ass player that I heard Buck Flair at Tom Brady's funeral. When he got church slam on Sunday.
Was it the wake or the funeral?
Both.
The wake.
Both. What happened, baby? What happened?
My bad.
Talk to me, Buck Flair. You playing high and seat now?
Mr. Buck Flair, Mr. Cool. Obviously, that shit bothered him. He did disappear. Always got my team name in his mouth. He better worry about his own damn team.
What happened, man?
And chances are that's going to be the first playoff game, Dallas and Tampa Bay. Let's see what happens.
Back to you, Dennis. Well,
Going to you, certified player.
The only good thing my head coach done, Mariota not on the team no more. So he finna start Desmond Ritter. That's the only good thing my head coach done all season. That's the best Christmas present I'd ever asked for. Thank you.
So did he really quit, Mariota?
He quit. They said he at the club right now, 112 on the pole.
Okay,
Trying
I don't
to
know
get
about the
fired.
poll, but I did hear he quit.
Nah,
He quit. He crying in the car.
You getting his knee checked out? I know that.
No, he quit.
I heard he actually quit the team.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that. I'm just saying I know he's currently getting his knee checked out for whatever reason.
Right.
That nigga,
He is. He's doing that too. But I also heard that he quit. That he just.
I'm sure he's upset about losing his position.
Yeah, he quit because he lost his position.
right. You should took care of business.
Right. I mean, if
Right.
you, I mean, who does that? I mean,
Mariota.
Yeah, I told him earlier.
I hear about quarterbacks losing position all the time. Like one loses their position a year, it just about one every season.
I said it earlier. Ryan is one of the most unloyal when it comes to his team. But you gone or you make a mistake, you out of there. Ryan ain't for messing with you.
I'm not messing with you, Mariota.
Right.
Don't get on that pole, player.
Well, Mariota has proven to be bad before he even got to Atlanta.
Never gave him the job in the first place.
Right. He shouldn't have had a job in the first place. So
at least they can compete with somebody.
Wait a minute. My head coach, we're trying to hook him up with a job and try to get him a second chance to be the starter.
No, there ain't no second chance. He done had a few chances already.
To get your career back on track, but this how you gonna do us, player? Okay. Back to you.
They better call Cam Newton.
It's on you, Sharon.
Okay. So for certified, I don't have that many. As y'all know, Brittany Griner came home, so a lot of athletes posted welcome home and welcome home messages and stuff. So they're certified players for me. Klay Thompson's been playing very well, even though the Warriors have been looking kind of suspect. He's been playing well. The Nets quietly, they're in fourth in the East, just behind the Celtics, Bucks, and the Cavaliers. And I think they've won like the last 5 out of 9 games or something like that. So they're playing pretty well. Embiid just dropped 53 points and 12 rebounds against the Kings. I mean, he's just playing. He's the team. He's the Sixers. That's who he is, the Sixers. That team is gonna go. It's gonna live and die by Embiid. I don't care what that other fool does. It's Embiid. That's his team. That's it.
Go ahead, Czar.
All right. Get baseball out the way. Shout out to my Mets. Man, I'm not used to this. I feel like the Yankees right now. This owner, man, this dude, Cone, man, is not messing around. We're going to have the highest payroll in baseball probably by a wide margin. And I don't give a damn. It ain't my money. But, man, this dude is going for it, man. We just signed a lot of people. We lost DeGrom and replaced him with Verlander like the next day. You know, like I said, we stole the Japanese dude. You know, we signed Nemo back to 8 years. We signed the Phillies closer, which helps our division. Like, this dude is out there doing his thing, man. It's Quintana bringing in talent. You know, we trying to compete. I'm just not used to it being in the Yankee shadow. You know, the big spenders. So shout out to my boys now. Now we gotta go out there and get it done. But he's putting product on the field. So shout out to that. Shout out to Baker Mayfield, as mentioned earlier. You know, kudos, man. You know, I'm your worst critic. You know, you done came in the Rams, man, and on a primetime game, and like I said, went 99, 98 yards, 2-3 minutes, and won the football game against a team trying to make the playoffs. against a solid defense in Crosby and company and the Raiders, and won that football game, man. You ain't gonna get many certified lists, but you made it this week. Shout out to Detroit. What up, though? Shout out to Duval, respectively. Dennis's 200 team.
Damn, you couldn't say shout out to the Cowboys. Why you keep taking all my teams? Sorry. Damn. I mean, you took the Eagles last week. This week.
Oh, I ain't done that. The Eagles is coming out. The Eagles is coming out.
Damn, I ain't got nothing to say. I was going to skip the certified. God damn.
You take Dallas. Why don't you take Dallas? I want you to go before me. I want you to go before me for a change. I like Cole saying, "For a shit ain't."
God damn.
Anyway, shout out to
shit. You done went through a whole list.
I hope these Sunshine non-believers start to see that this man is going to be a franchise quarterback. It just takes time. You know, he was with one of the worst organizations. They went through a shitty. They hired Urban Meyer for sake. Come on now, for the love of Pete. Come on, man. This man's going to ball out. This man is going to be a quarterback in this league. Just letting you know. Hopefully, it's not next week. I hope he has the worst week of his life next week. Philadelphia Eagles, best team in football.
Where the fuck we go? You know what?
Best team. Might be one of the greatest team of all time. 12-1. The unstoppable Philadelphia Eagles. This is what we do. There you go. Carolina Panthers.
God damn, Zara, is there a team left? God damn, the fuck?
All right.
Never mind, man. You took the whole segment.
No. I'm leaving football. Hold on, I'm leaving football.
Man. Is there anything
hold on.
this week? God damn.
I'm leaving football. New Orleans Pelicans was brought
God
up.
damn, Zara.
I left football. Damn.
You didn't leave me shit left.
You don't have this on your list. I know you don't.
I did have basketball on my list.
No, this next one. Alabama, college basketball. One of the first time in history they beat two ranked number one teams in the same season, and they did it in the first month of the year. They knocked off number one Carolina and number one Houston. They're about to play right now, number 4 Alabama. Shout out to the Crimson Tide. Go ahead, Dennis.
Go ahead, Rashawn. I ain't got shit left.
Who the fuck you name after that?
The fuck Zara took everything.
Oh, I'm not done.
All right, well, I'll play devil's advocate, and I'll go with Skip Bayless. Now, fuck you. You didn't name the whole damn.
No. I gotta say this. I have to say this.
Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Shout out to the NBA. So who's going to win the Michael Jordan Award this year? Right now it's between Luka and Tatum. The MVP is the Michael Jordan Award, and the Defensive Player of the Year is the Hakeem the Dream Award, baby. Shout out to the motherfucking NBA. That's what I'm talking about. Back to you, Sean.
You done?
I'm done. Like Warrior. I'm done like Warrior. Ernest.
Shout out to Skip Bayless for doing what Skip Bayless does. How about that? I don't think he was trash for it. I think he got stumped on the argument, and that's all he can say. It's Tom Brady had a better career than him. So shout out Skip Bayless, shout out Shannon Sharp for backing Skip Bayless into that wall to make him get that controversial. Shout out Undisputed. That's all I got.
All right, let's get on to our nicknames.
We do a nickname? All right, that's Sharon's segment.
Yeah, that's Sharon's segment. You ready, Sharon?
Okay, so last week we did basketball or NBA nicknames. So we thought it'd be cool interesting if we do NFL nicknames. Top 10 NFL nicknames. These are the ones that you like the most.
Oh, I gotta switch devices. Hold on, I'll be back.
Not who's most popular or any of that. What name did you like the most? So go ahead, Brian.
At number 10, The Juice, O.J. Simpson. Number 9, Walter Payton, Sweetness. At number 8, Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. Number 7, David
All right.
Deacon Jones.
Yeah. had a
Number
good
6, Reggie White, the minister of defense.
one.
Number 5, Darrell Reeves Island.
Mhm.
Number 4, Charles Peanut Tillman. Number
I didn't
3,
have that one. All right.
Number 3, Dante Hall, the human joystick. Number 2, Andre Bad Moon Rising.
I see the bad moon rising.
And number 1, Deion Sanders, Prime Time.
Obviously.
Man, how you? That's disrespectful, Ron. Disrespectful. You left my man off. Left my man off your list. Man, you disrespectful. I ain't gonna say it. We just keep it moving. Go ahead, Dennis. Where you at?
All right, I'm right here. Hold on. Wait a minute, skip me for a second.
All right, go ahead, Sean. Are you ready, Sean?
Nope.
Go ahead, Zara.
All right. At number 10, we're going to go with Cadillac Williams. Cadillac was always one of my favorite cars growing up. So, that's a cool little nickname for you, the young Cadillac. Number 9, I'm taking it back to the old school. We're going with Billy White Shoes Johnson, the best kick returner at the time of. Number 8, shout out to the Cowboys. Even though I got about 3 of them on the list, but this is the first one. I just always like this name, Ed Too Tall Jones.
Yes.
Absolutely. Number 7, I believe Ron said this one, and that's Walter Payton's Sweetness. Every time I hear that, I think of Roll Bounce. Number 6, from the greatest defense of all time, William the Refrigerator Perry. I used to love when they bring him in that fullback at the 1 yard line. Score touchdown.
Yep.
Number 5, mentioned
All
in the
right.
comments. Shout out to Blaze Ocho Cinco. Love that was a nickname before he actually changed it to his name. Number 4, sorry Sharon, but it's a deeper reason. This is my childhood. I mean, even though he was the villain, I gotta go Megatron, man. That's the Transformers. Megatron. It's a great name. It's a great name. Calvin Johnson happened to be the one that get it, but I love that name. Number 3, man, my only thing that was redeeming quality from the XFL. He hate me. I love that.
I never liked that.
I love that, man. That was the only
You got me on that one, Zara.
He hate me. I just love that. Yeah. And he came over to the league with Carolina for a minute too. And then 2, the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Come on now, the playmaker.
I was about to say, where he at?
Right. Number 1 is prime time, like Ron said. For me, Deion said it's prime time.
All right. That's a good list. It's a pretty good list, except for the Megatron. Go ahead, Dennis.
All right, I'm ready. Number 10. I'm coming in at number 10. I'm coming with the Snowman, Deion Dawkins, the Snowman. Number 9. I'm coming with Pat. Got the Pat. Matt, Pac-Man Jones, baby. Number 8, Ocho Cinco, as we already know. Number 7, Night Train Lane. Number 6,
Night Train Lane.
Number 6, even though this guy's starting to look like the old guy that used to do damn, what's the name of that fucking TV game show? I can't even think. His name is Daryl Moose Johnson that I'm talking about, but he's starting to look like the old guy from the fucking TV show.
Price is Right.
Price is Right. Goddamn.
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker from Price is. That's who he's starting to look like. Number 5, Joe Shiesty, or some people call him Joe. All right. Number 4, this guy beat me on a couple occasions, but I gotta give it to him. He don't win too many games, but when he do play nice, it looks good. That's Fitzmagic. All right. Number 3 is Beast Mode. Number 2
Yeah.
is Sweetness. And number 1 is Lights Out. Sean Merriman. Lights Out.
Yeah, I didn't like that one too much.
Yeah, prime time.
I'm not a big Sean Merriman fan. All right, is Sean there? That's a good list.
I'm
though.
here.
Good list.
I'm here.
Do you have
I
your list?
have to give you a couple names that I ain't hear. I'm gonna go with the Nightmare, Christian Okoye. I love that nickname.
Yep.
The Nigerian
Finally,
Nightmare.
somebody got that one. Okay.
I did like Sweetness. Sweetness is one of those for me. Megatron, of course, the Cheetah for Tyreek Hill. The only ones I can think of right now. Go ahead, y'all keep going.
All right. Did I see Ian?
Yeah, he was. He left.
Okay.
Leave it.
Oh, the
All right. So y'all ready for my list? I
We
got
ready,
a few ties
we
on my
ready.
list. Because
I did too, but I said I
So-
said I didn't want to do no ties, so I gave you a straight list.
Oh, okay. All right. So at number 10, I have the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye, and Daryl Reeves Island. That was my tie. Gotta have Reeves Island on there.
I hear
Number
that.
9 was Kenny the Snake Stabler, and OJ the Juice Simpson.
I thought
So I
Juice
have
was
both
gonna
of
be.
them.
I thought Juice was gonna be higher on your list. I said Juice got to be in her top 5. I said that.
Oh, wrong. I
Huh?
got him at 9. The juice was loose, though. The juice was loose. Number 8, shout out to Czar, because I got the playmaker, Michael Irvin, on my list.
Yeah.
And then at 7, I got Ed Too Tall Jones in a
Hey.
tie with the sheriff, Peyton Manning.
Oh, wow.
I like the sheriff.
Keep
That
that.
means something.
I
That
think
means
so.
new
That's
sheriff
your
in
list.
town, and the sheriff is running things. It's not about Peyton, it's about the name. I like the name. But
I understand.
anyway, number 6, I had another tie with Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch and Jerome Bettis, the bus. How you gonna have a list without the bus on it?
And then
And he had a noise with his. Nobody else had a noise. He had a noise with his. See, you gotta have him on the list. 5, of course. Shout out to Dennis. Gotta have Reggie White, Minister of Defense, on there.
I ain't even.
And 4 was William the Refrigerator Perry. I just like that name, the Refrigerator Man. And he looked like a damn refrigerator too.
Right.
I got Deion Sanders 3rd at prime time with Prime Time, and then I have Walter Payton Sweetness as number 2. But how can you forget the ultimate Mean Joe Green?
Of course.
Mean. He even had a damn commercial. How y'all leave him out?
It's just mean, though. It's just.
Yeah, but he's just the opposite. That's the thing. He's not even a mean guy.
Yeah,
He's
you
nice.
want my soda? You
But
want
he
my
was
Coke?
mean on that damn field, though. He was Mean Joe. Most popular football nickname ever. Go ahead.
Probably one of the honestly, he's probably one of the best defensive players play the game.
Don't forget about Weapon X and Bitch Play Slay. They good ones too.
And I didn't put Ocho Cinco on there.
Shout
I
out
forgot
to,
about it,
no one mentioned.
but that's a good one.
No one mentioned. Shout out to no one mentioned Thick Dick Nick and Big Cock Brock.
No, I didn't mention them. I got Debo on here and Broadway Joe. I got Debo, Broadway Joe that I didn't say.
Well, I got Joe Cool. I got Joe Cool on mine. That's Joe Montana.
I got All Day on my list. I
No
got
one-
He Hate Me Like Czar. I got
Yeah.
Megatron. I got the Minister of Defense.
All
No
day.
one
Wait a
mentioned.
minute.
no
Wait a
one
minute. Who was all day? I forgot.
Adrian
forgot all
Peterson.
day.
AP
Peterson.
all day.
Yeah,
AP.
that's what I'm talking about. All
What you
day.
talking about? That was my guy.
And Shady.
Adrian Peterson.
All
Hey,
day.
you can hear me. I said shout out to Thick Dick Nick and
Y'all
Big
ain't
Cock
say
Brock.
Weapon X? Brian Dawkins?
Yeah, I got Weapon X on my joint. I got Shady.
You
And I
got
got
big play
Coach,
Slay?
and I got Coach Prime. Coach
I
Prime.
like that big play Slay shit.
No one mentioned Tommy the Goat Brady.
So
Shady
y'all,
on, you got Shady
wait a minute.
McCoy on there, right? Shady McCoy.
I said Shady.
So
Right,
y'all
that's what
tell
I was
me,
asking.
Dante Hall. Y'all know y'all him on the
Damn,
list.
I didn't put the Honey Badger on there. That's a damn good nickname. Damn,
Well,
I forgot the Honey Badger.
I was gonna say to y'all when I was looking at list, the Honey Badger is ranked like in the top 5 and 6 on everybody's list that I saw for nicknames. The NFL has them up like number 5 or 4.
What about Fast Willie Parker?
No, I didn't have him. I did have Deacon Jones on there, but I crossed him out.
The freak, Javon
Brian.
Curtis.
And I had Iron Mike.
CJ2K?
I had Iron Mike Dicker on there too.
CJ2K.
Mike Dicker was the first Iron Mike before Mike Tyson.
CJ2K was a good one.
Yeah.
I just forgot the Honey Badger. I can't believe I
Me
forgot the Honey
too.
Badger.
Yeah, he all up in there. He got the juice, had the juice.
Andre Rison.
No one
Bad
mentioned
move.
Ray.
Yeah, man. I had forgotten about it until I was looking at it, and I remember calling him that.
No one mentioned Ray.
You know who gave him that name, right?
Who?
Chris Berman on ESPN gave him that name.
Hey, how nobody gonna mention Curtis, my favorite Martin?
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I
Chris
didn't
Berman. Chris Berman say that.
Chris Berman.
Yeah, well,
Chris
Chris
Berman did
Berman is who named Andre Rison too.
Nobody gonna mention Ray. I beat Murder Lewis.
Oh, I'm done.
It's not a
No,
nickname, sir.
it's Va. It's
Not a
Va
nickname.
Sickenhammer. It's Va Sickenhammer. It's not spelled like that. It's spelled Va, V-I.
He
Not
thinking of
Va
five.
Sickenhammer.
He thinking
It's
of
Va
five
Sickenhammer.
Slamma
Yeah,
Gemma. He thinking of five side Fleming Slamma Gemma.
yeah, it's Va Sickenhammer, man. He played for the
And I didn't
Eagles.
know that they
Why you
called.
mentioning all these Eagles, Juke? You had some people in your Jaguars.
Hold on, the people's champion, Freddie Mitchell. Y'all tripping.
Hey, I got.
Well, I didn't know that they called Javon Curse the freak.
Hey,
They call Randy Moss and Javon Curtis
Hey,
the
I
freak.
got one for the Jaguars, and I didn't want to mention it because he's one
I
of
ain't
my
never
favorite.
heard Randy Moss called the freak. Never.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's
He
one of
was
my-
a super
he's
freak.
one
They
of
called him a super freak.
Never
Super
heard
freak.
it.
Hey, Jaguar, I didn't want to mention it because he's one of my favorite players, and that was Fragile Fred.
Oh,
Never heard that.
Oh yeah, Fragile Fred Taylor.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Never
I
heard
hated it. I hated it. That was his nickname now.
Mhm. Never heard of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, Javon Curse was the freak. Yeah, absolutely. That's all they
Who's
call
the
it.
Express?
The guy who had leukemia? He had a movie about it. Very good movie. Ernie Banks. You never seen the movie The Express? Oh, you don't like that movie, Sharon?
No, I haven't
It's a
seen it.
biopic about the running back. He
yeah, about the running back.
matter of fact, he went and played behind Jim Brown. He went to Syracuse, followed Jim Brown. He came
Right.
out to Jim Brown. It was a stud. He's probably gonna be maybe the next Jim Brown, and then he got cancer.
Blaze got Let's Ride on here.
Broncos
Leave that
country.
man alone.
That's right. Oh no. Oh no. I'm messing with the Broncos all month long. All month long. They were so Bronco fans were so hyped in March and April, Sharon. It was ridiculous. But it's December now, and those ain't the same fans. I need to know where they at. I need to know where they at.
What happened, baby?
They're in hiding.
Playing hide your seat, huh?
They ain't playing no hide and go seek. You play hide and go seek in April and May then. Don't play hide and go seek now. But Rizal, let's do it, y'all.
Well, they see
All
I'm
right.
here.
Welcome to your top 10 animated / cartoon films, consisting of computer graphics only or cartoons only, no live walking human beings, please. All
So
right.
no Space Jam. So no Space Jam for you people out there.
Jam, no Sonic the Hedgehog, no Who Framed Roger Rabbit, none of that.
None of that.
Well, they both were on my list.
Well, I put it in the chat earlier in the week. No live human.
Well, I'm just saying I didn't see that, so I put it on my list, and I asked earlier today. I don't know if you answered because I didn't have time to do that.
No, I think Ian did. Oh, was that you? I thought it was Ian. I did
It
answer.
was me. It was me.
Oh, I posted. Yeah,
That's okay. I adjusted my list just in case your answer was no.
Right.
So I still have my list, so I'm
Gotcha.
good.
All
But
right,
thanks for explaining that, though.
No worries. Go ahead, Ronnie Ryan.
Number 10, The Simpsons, the movie.
The Simpsons.
Number 9, The Jungle Book.
Okay.
Number 8, I got to get that Christmas spirit in there. So Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Number 7,
She said,
Aladdin.
I'm cute. I'm cute. We say 7 was what?
Aladdin.
Okay.
Number 6, Finding Nemo. Number 5, Smurfs. Number 4, Chipmunks Adventure.
Oh God.
Hey, Juke, I got something to say about that, Juke.
Number 3, Toy Stories. Number 2, The Lion King. And number 1, Baby Kids. My favorite.
We don't die. We both fly.
All right, big. No, actually, I'm gonna go to Shiznaren.
Shiznaren?
Oh, that's me.
Shiznaren.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go with number 10. It's before my time, but it was still like the first cartoon or animated film I ever saw was Cinderella.
Okay.
And that was from 1950, and I wasn't born then, but it's the first one I ever saw. So Cinderella, and number 9 is Monsters Inc.
Okay, I'll see you.
Number 8 is Chicken Run.
Okay.
Chicken Run, okay.
I love Chicken Run. That movie, I love that movie, man. What was that, 8? Okay,
Yeah.
number 7, The Incredibles from 2004. The Incredibles.
Yeah.
And then the next one, I don't even know what number I'm on. 10, 9,
You on 6.
7. Number 6 is Soul from 2020. Soul was good if y'all haven't seen it. That's a good movie.
I got soul.
Number 5 was Pocahontas. Number 4 is Shrek. Can't believe you didn't have Shrek. You gotta have Shrek.
Right. Tell them, Sharon.
Number 3 is Toy Story from 1995, the first one. Number 2, The Prince of Egypt. Come on,
That was a
y'all.
good one. That was a good one.
Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt, man. Was that number 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
So my number 1, of course, is The Lion King.
Okay.
I just watched it the other day.
All right. I don't know. Shine, you got a list?
Did you say anime?
Yeah, animation. No.
Animated, not animated.
Animated.
Oh, I was gonna say anime is Japanese, ain't it? But no, I don't got no list.
All right. You got one, Ian?
I don't know if Ian can hear
Get
you.
back to me in a second. Just one sec.
All right. Go ahead, Dennis.
All right, listen, I'm coming in at number 10 with Hotel Transylvania.
Okay.
Number 9 is Ice Age.
All right.
Number 7 is Frozen.
Oh, hell no.
Number 6 is Moana. Number 5 is Toy Story. Number 4 is The Incredibles. Number 3 is Lion King. Number 2 is Shrek. Did I say Shrek already? No, Shrek. And number 1 to me is Sing.
Sing. Got it.
What?
So we got a soul and we got a sing.
Yeah, I'm the guy with Sing. Sing is my joint.
Right.
You know, I still haven't seen Sing. I have not
You
seen
gonna-
Sing.
You gonna like it?
I've never seen Finding Nemo. I never saw Frozen. And what was your number 6?
You never seen Sing?
What you mean you never seen Finding Nemo? What?
Hold on. Well, if y'all,
But she got a grandbaby now.
I gotta tell y'all this. My sister has been after me to see Finding Nemo for years. And I just
Well, you got a grandbaby now. You can watch it with him.
What?
I ain't never seen it. What was your number 6, Dennis?
On number
Huh.
6, I think it was Moana.
Oh no, I ain't seen that one either.
Well, if you ain't seen Sing, if y'all a singing group, why don't y'all sing something?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
What movie?
Have you
Dennis?
seen Soul?
No, I ain't seen so yet.
Oh man, you gotta
That's
see
5
that.
heartbeats.
There you go.
Gotta see-
All
gotta
right,
see
Ian, go
something.
ahead.
Go ahead, Ian.
Hey, Zar, can you hear me?
Yeah, say go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right.
Good movie. Good movie. Ricky
Okay.
Bobby.
Yeah. So at number 10, I have
You have who?
Who?
Huh. Okay. Yeah. At number.
There's something going on with your volume, player. You going in and out like a robbery.
You going in and out, sweetheart.
Yeah, he going from his phone. I don't know what somebody must be calling him.
He said, "Hold on." He
Well,
said, "Hold on."
I'll go ahead, man. Let's get it going.
Big Czar, go ahead, Czar, with the list. Drum
Number
roll.
10,
Where's the
number
drum
10.
roll, please?
It's cool because I kind of like when some of mine aren't listed because it keeps it fresh. But then I'm like, man, y'all didn't list my damn movies. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a catch-22 in this biatch. Or should I say a catch Emmett Smith because that was his number. Number 10, we're going to go with Despicable Me. Come on now.
Never seen it.
Oh, okay. If you ain't seen it, then I can't say that. But
Nope.
that created a whole series of Despicables, the Minions. Everybody got Minions. I mean, that's just
Never seen. I haven't seen it.
I
though.
seen it.
Yeah, the Minions was a little bit better though.
Well, I don't know about the first. Now, the first Despicable is the best to me, man. But the Minions is cool. Number 9. This one hasn't been mentioned, but this one really is probably the most underrated because it really didn't get love, and you really don't hear it. And I watched it, and I was surprised. Bruce Willis, Over the Hedge. He's a hedgehog. It's about a hedgehog movie. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but it's
Never seen it.
really good movie. I think it's DreamWorks. Number 8, I'm surprised Sharon didn't say this one. And I was shocked I liked it because I thought it was a girly movie. But when I watch it, I mean, obviously it's a girl movie, but it's just a dope-ass story with a villain, with a hero. And that's Tangled.
Never heard it. I had never even heard of it.
Tangled with the girl with the tangled, the long hair that lives in the grandmother?
I never
Rapunzel.
heard of the movie until I was looking up the list.
Sharon, you
Never heard
going to love that one, Sharon. You gonna
Hey,
love that
hey,
one.
Zara, you gotta go back and rewatch Over the Hedge. That's what I'm about to head up.
He's a hedgehog. Oh, that's who he is. Bruce Willis's character is a hedgehog.
That's what he
It's
said.
about-
You got to
it's
go back
about
and
the
watch
food
it.
and stuff.
That's what he said.
breaks down how humans eat food and all that. No, I seen it. I was saying that's who the character was. But there's other characters. Wanda Sykes is in there. I forgot her character because it has been a while, but it's a good movie. Number 7. I can't believe this wasn't said. Wreck-It Ralph.
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Oh man, Wreck-It Ralph.
I didn't even know that was an animated movie.
Hey, a lot of people thought that was a real video game. Even I forgot.
thought it
was
was a
like,
real
you ever
movie.
had that game on Nintendo? But they made it like it was a real Nintendo game. It wasn't, but yeah, good movie. Number 6. This one was said. Ryan, Aladdin. Aladdin's got to be there somewhere. Not just
What?
I've never seen Aladdin.
Okay.
Never?
Nope.
Number 5.
Which ones are the 40 Thieves or the other one?
Yeah, this is the original one. When the princess, the first one, the 90s one, whatever. This is a fantastic series, but again, How to Train Your Dragon.
Never saw it.
Oh,
Never saw it.
Sharon, I'm giving you a list of watch with your grandkid.
Mm-mm.
Toy Story number 4. I just put the series. When you say one, it's just whatever. You don't got to pick which one.
I still love Toy Story.
I like Toy Story 3 personally is my favorite with Lotso, the villain. You got to kill them all.
The original.
Yeah, it was good. Number 3, Shrek, of course. The series, fantastic, except for that third one. The third one was pure
Yeah, you
garbage.
gotta have Shrek.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the fourth one is my favorite.
Rumpelstiltskin, that's my favorite. The 4th one.
That's my favorite. The fourth.
Shrek Forever After. Yep. Number 2, I mean, this one I can kind of maybe see why y'all didn't have it. It kind of fits what I like, and that's that superhero shit. And I don't even like Will Ferrell. Megamind. That's him and Jonah Hill. Great movie. It's like a Marvel movie, but animated in a sense. Megamind. And then number 1 was
Never heard of it.
Yeah, number 1. Oh, who's that? Nobody. Oh. No, it's funny because they're big blockbusters, Pixar and all that. They're some of the biggest grossing movies of of all time, you know, as far as animated. And number one, which got me into animated movies, is Cars. It's my favorite animated movie of all time.
Talk.
Oh, I was wondering why nobody said Cars.
None of y'all gonna say
I
Alice in
love
Wonderland?
Cars.
That's crazy.
Cars has got me. Cars got me into watching animated movies.
Yeah, I love Cars. I was like, nobody had Cars on the list. So Sister Sheila put The Lion King, Sing 2, Mulan, Hercules, Soul, Finding Nemo, Aladdin, Shrek, Empress New Groove. I know she loves that one. And Princess and the Frog. I've never seen Princess and the Frog. Never seen it.
Right.
That's based out of Louisiana, Sharon. You like that?
Hey, appreciate it, Ricky Bobby. OG, nah, that's fucking good shit, man. I'm gonna fucking good shit. Yeah, I smoked my mama's shit before I touched your shit, OG.
Yeah, I never saw Little Mermaid.
Oh man.
Nope.
Hey, open season, good call, dude. It didn't make my list for Martin Lawrence. Good when he was the bear.
See, a lot of these animated films they make for girls, and I got a boy. So I didn't watch Little Mermaid.
I only made Tangle. Tangle was the only girlish one, but like I said, it fits
what?
Both,
I love Little Mermaid.
No, but she's saying that, man. But she's just saying. I know what you're saying, Sharon.
Me too.
He said, "I smoked my mama."
Cars are bomb. I love bomb. I love Cars.
Yeah, Cars is that one. Cars 2 was trash, and they tried to make it like a 007, but then they redeemed themselves with Cars 3. 3 was pretty good as well. But anyway, man, that's a great list. Great, another good category under the belt. We'll bring more of the top 10s your way. And back to you, Dennisathan.
We on to Ron's question.
Number one. Why do you think Deion Sanders took the new Colorado head coaching job? Dennis, you talked about this. Yo, Dennis.
There's a number of things. I watched the interview the other day. Even though I've seen this interview already once, I had to go back and watch it again because, and shout out to them, my podcast that I watch a lot, Earn Your Leisure. They sit there and they sit there and they talk about the business and every business that they talk about, and they try to break down on how businesses make money. So the first thing they talked to Deion Sanders about was exactly how he was going to make money on, with the HBCUs and how he could make them into getting into Power 5 money.
Right.
So he was like, "Listen, I don't have the money that the Power 5s we have." He said, "If you could put the list up and you can see how much money that they spend on recruit, I don't have that money to spend on recruit." He said, "So I got to use what I got, which is social media and other things." And he said, when we get the ticket sales, and I see it's a packed out stadium, but then I go back to look at the receipts, and we filled up a stadium that fills up 60,000, but I look at the receipts and only 28,000 people bought tickets. He was like, "Dog, then somebody's stealing. Somebody got to get my money because I'm supposed to get a percentage off of that."
Right.
And the players too.
Right. And I never knew that this is what he was talking about. These are some of the reasons why he left. And the TV deals, he was supposed to get a percentage off of that.
Mm-hmm.
He never got a percentage off of that.
Right.
Now, it was either the president or the AD was upset that Deion was doing so much, and his name was always in the lights.
It was the president.
The
interim president. It wasn't the AD.
Okay, so then the president wanted his name in the lights.
Right.
I said, y'all doing all this to a man only making $300,000 a year, and he got to split that money with his coaching staff.
Right.
Like, come on, how much you expect him to do? How long you expect him to stay there if you ain't even treating him right? You ain't even cutting him the money that you said you're supposed to be giving. But he did a lot for that. He did a lot for that organization, and he's still gonna do a lot for it when he goes to Colorado. But for all that hate, I got to go too. Yeah, I'm out.
Me too. Czar?
Better opportunity, more money, bigger program. Like most people, everyone wants to move up. He had no experience, built the program, made a big name. You know, a lot of Power 5 start coming. It's not the best Power 5 job, but again, he doesn't have a lot of experience. I'm sure some Power 5s, even though he had this exposure and all this, like, you know, he had this height, you know, a lot of them still going to steer clear of that. And, you know, Colorado's desperate. Well, and why not put that on your resume? If you can turn those dudes around, just think what the third job is going to be. Now we're talking big time.
All right.
Sharon?
So you were asking why I think he left?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, for all the reasons that Dennis said, for sure. I heard the same things. And also, because it seemed like I think he sat down one day and realized that this whole love that everybody is showing is fake. It's fake love. Because none of those people, all 60,000, the 40,000 over the usual that came to those games, they came because of Deion. They didn't come because they love Jackson State.
Right.
And it's bull crap. And as soon as he said that he left, he proved it. Because everybody's pissed. Everybody's I just bought all these tickets. I just bought all these paraphernalia. Well, aren't you going to wear it? You said you love Jackson State. What do they say? VI love. Everybody talking about VI love. That's their thing. Well, love your school then.
Right.
That's one. Two, the alumni don't give back.
Right.
The president didn't support, like he said, like he promised to do. Not only with the ticket sales, but the TV deals. None of that was done.
Right.
And then people kept breaking in their cars and stealing his shit.
Thank you.
Now, people want to say, oh, well, there's crime everywhere. Okay. So if your car is parked right on campus, but right near the edge of the campus and somebody breaks in, okay, you can blame it on just the natural crime.
Right.
But you at a game, you got your stuff locked up in your office,
Mm-hmm.
and they break in your office and steal everything that you left in your desk.
Mm-hmm.
That means somebody in security, they wasn't securing the place well enough to allow that to happen, or it was an inside job.
Right.
Because it had already leaked that he was going to leave. So
And
that's some type of petty retaliation or something there. So, I mean, why should he stay?
right.
I listen to all these podcasts and these people look like they're about to go off the deep end because he's leaving. Oh my God, what are we going to do? He left the blueprint. You need to follow it. That's it. And I did a whole podcast about it. I just posted it this afternoon so y'all can go listen to Did You Hear What Chocolate Said? You can get what I said.
And they brought into his son card too. So,
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
it like
They ain't do nothing recently, but that was around like his first year. Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Ian. What
They
you
just
got?
broke into his office. That's just crazy.
right.
Hey,
That was the first game.
Third time a charm. Hope it works. But yeah, no, I pretty much piggyback off of what Dennis said. He pretty much said what I was gonna say, pretty much word for word. But yeah, no, I don't blame him. I don't blame him leaving Jackson State, going to Colorado, building up that program 1-11. Hey, Czar, I'll say this: Colorado versus Utah Pac-12 championship game. I'll be happy to see it.
It won't be for a while.
Sean?
I think the one thing that is overlooked about Deion is that he's a parent. Colorado is going to take his son too, so now his son is playing and is going to get a better look. So I'm just going to go that he left for the sake of his children.
Okay. Number 2. Do you think Tom Brady should go back to New England Patriots this offseason? Dennis?
Yes. I think that he should play with Tampa Bay another season.
What? Okay.
Wait, repeat that one more time.
Do you think Tom Brady should go back to the New England Patriots this offseason.
No, I heard that. I'm saying Dennis. Repeat your
Oh.
answer one more time.
Go back to Tampa Bay.
New England.
No.
I think
I
he
think
signed
he should
a
go back
one-day
to the Bay.
contract. That's what he should do. Sign a one-day contract, retire as a Patriot.
Czar.
No, he needs to retire. He should have retired. Stay retired this year. He can't do. He's already. What are you gonna do? I mean, tarnish his legacy. He's not gonna do it. It's done. It's over. Like I said, I mean, I seen the fall coming, and they're lucky they're in the division that they're in. He needs to retire.
Sharon.
No, well, I agree with Ian. Sign that one-day contract and retire a Patriot. That's the only reason why I would see him going there, just to do that.
Okay. Sean.
But he definitely doesn't need to come back.
He's already scheduled to go to the booth next year.
Okay.
So no.
Ron.
He needs to sign that one day and retire with the Patriots. He done. The way he looked against the 49ers, he done. Ain't no happen here whatsoever. He falling off that cliff now.
Mm-hmm.
My next question. Name a quarterback the Atlanta Falcons should go after this offseason and pay the big money to, and why him? Czar.
I mean, they can go after whoever. It probably ain't gonna happen, but shit, go after Lamar. Might as well go for the gusto.
No, sir. Dennis.
Big name free agent, young needs offseason. Odell Beckham Jr.
Well, they said quarterback.
I say quarterback.
Do the chicken
well,
that
no.
got- do the chicken that got you.
You know what? Tom Brady. Somebody agree with me.
Next, Sharon.
Wow. Okay. I'm not really sure what quarterbacks are up for free agency next year. Are you sure? I didn't look that up.
Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady,
Is Gino up?
Gino were on the list.
Winston?
Yes.
Yeah, that's who they need. They need to get Jameis. Might as well stay in the division. He knows the division well. And if they don't take him, we'll take him. Steelers will take him.
Are you not happy with your guy?
I mean, I just saying.
Well, I'm talking about shit.
I'm happy with Pickett, but I mean, we could still use somebody. We need a better backup because Trubisky is terrible.
You think Jameis will just try to? You don't think he'll try to get a starting job though?
He could compete for it, and if he competes for it and wins it, that's fine. Then we'll have a good backup in Pickett because I believe Pickett is talented. I believe he has the skills necessary to succeed in this league.
Right, hey Ryan, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this.
They just will not leave it alone. It's just played out years ago, and people still saying it. So ridiculous.
We do need a backup to teach our rookie since Mariota ran out on the team, ran to the car and cried.
That's a good one right there.
And wouldn't that be perfect if Jameis came and took y'all to the promised land? Since since they came into the league, they've been comparing Mariota and Jameis Winston, and every year there's a comparison.
Well, it ain't
I said from the beginning that Jameis was better than Mariota.
Right.
Jameis has his problems, but he's never been worse than Mariota.
Right. I see what you're talking about now, Sharon, because Mariota looked like he just don't care. He
And
don't
that's
show
not it.
no.
That's just his limitations of his abilities at the NFL level. Everybody can't make that transition. And I could see it when he was in college at Oregon. You could just tell he was definitely a system quarterback made for that system. He did not have natural God-given football ability. He didn't have that. I could see it.
Number 4. Name your top 5 wide receivers and put them in order. Sean.
You mean currently playing?
Currently, right now.
Lord.
Oh, okay, currently? All right.
Oh, Lord. I don't know why you want me to get these. I don't know these players. But go ahead.
And
Oh, you want me to start? Oh, okay. I mean, I'll say number 1 has got to be Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill at number 1. Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson would be number 2. Stephon Diggs would be at 3. And number 4, I got to go with Devontae Adams. And number 5, I'm going to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh.
okay.
That's right, man. I got the guy from Detroit at number 5.
Hey, that was my number 5 too. I'm gonna go with Amon St. Brown at 5, Adams at 4, AJ Brown at 3, Jalen Waddle at 2, Tyreek Hill at 1.
Okay. Dennis.
I got Stephon Diggs at 5, AJ Brown at 4, Devontae Adams at 3, Jay Jettas at 2, Tyreek Hill at 1.
Okay.
Who did you have it to?
Jay Jettas.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
Jay
JJ.
Jettas is nickname. Jettas.
Yeah,
Zard.
Mr. Gritty.
I'm like, whatever. I don't know who that is. Okay.
Zar.
I got Devontae. So I go number 5. Well, all right. So number 5, I'm gonna go AJ Brown. Number 4, Stephon Diggs. Number 3, Tyreek Hill. Number 2, Justin Jefferson. Number 1, Devontae Adams. And just missing the cut, honorable mention to the CeeDee Lamb and Jalen Waddle.
Okay. Number 5. Name two.
I didn't give my list. You don't want to know my list?
Oh, Sharon was Skippy, apparently.
I told you about keep calling Dennis all the time.
You want my list? Okay.
Sharon.
That's
He
all
ain't
right.
give his own list. He ain't give his own list either, Sharon.
Yeah.
Always calling Dennis all the time.
I know.
I be telling him. I keep telling him, but I said no. He want to keep doing it.
Aha. All right. Do you want my list? Okay. So I have 5 Stephon Diggs, and I have 4 AJ Brown, 3 Devontae Adams, 2 Tyreek Hill, and 1 is Justin Jefferson for me. That's my lineup.
I like that list.
Who'd you leave out?
Well, I had Jamar Chase down, but I took him off my top 5. I had St. Brown and I had Waddle.
Well, say your 5 again.
Huh?
Say your 5.
My 5 is Stephon Diggs. Is it Stephon, his first name?
Stephon. Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
And who else?
AJ Brown, Devontae Adams is 3, Tyreek Hill is 2, and Justin Jefferson.
Okay, no. We had the same 5, just different order.
Hey, you know what? I guess I'll be the lone wolf that doesn't have AJ Brown in the top 5. It's all right. You know, I'll admit it.
No, like 4 people name AJ Brown in their top 5. What are you talking about?
I said that's why I'll be the lone wolf.
All a matter of opinion. It's all right.
No, that's fine. That's possible. As long as the Adams, Jefferson, and Tyreek Hill are must. Diggs and AJ Brown, you can replace them in my opinion. Arguably with Waddle, Lamb, St. Brown. So just the top three, everyone should have those though, in my opinion.
My next question: name 2 quarterbacks in the NFL that need to retire at the end of the season. Sean.
please.
Hold on, man.
Aaron
Get to
Rodgers.
5 again.
Aaron Rodgers.
What?
Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, I forgot about Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady too.
Okay.
That's my
Damn.
two. That's my two. And you knew my answer was gonna be Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Aaron Rodgers, and once again, Aaron Rodgers.
I got a third one too.
all right, which one?
Matthew Stafford.
Ooh.
I think he should retire.
I think I know who Ron's answer is. If I had to be a cheeky person.
My fourth one would be Matt Ryan.
Czar?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tom Brady and I'm gonna go Matt Ryan.
Okay. Dennis?
Yeah, I'm going Andy Dalton and Jameis Winston.
James who?
Jameis Winston. Famous Jameis.
Retire? No.
Yeah.
I would go with Tom Brady and Mariota.
I'm really surprised he didn't say Matt Ryan, man.
Hey, the proof in the pudding. I don't gotta say nothing else about him.
Now I'm really surprised Dennis didn't say Nick Foles. I'm really surprised about that.
Nick Foles.
No, let me tell you, I think Nick Foles need to stay in there. Shoot, he need to come to Pittsburgh. I'll take him.
I'll take him myself.
Mm-hmm.
Famous Jameis. It's famous Jameis. He's famous.
I mean, but he wouldn't need to retire. He ain't even been in the league that long. He wouldn't even get his benefits.
My next question: since the Saints got caught cheating again, do you think the commissioner need to do more to them? Sharon.
Okay, y'all have to forgive me because I done had a lot going on. What did they do? I don't even know what they did.
Cameron Jordan faked an injury against who they were playing this past week.
Washington? I mean the Washington.
This past week.
Well, last week then. My bad.
Was it New Orleans and Washington?
So
He faked the injury and what?
he faked an injury and they found out he wasn't injured. And the head coach knew about it. The head coach, the defensive coordinator knew about it, and they all got fined. So, do you think the commissioner need to turn down hard on them?
Yeah, because that's a lack of integrity. I don't understand the purpose. What was the purpose of him faking the injury? Was this on a play or so that he didn't have to play?
This was on a play.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm sorry.
It was trying to create an injury timeout.
I haven't felt good since last Thursday, so I've been kind of, out of it. But
when they have no timeouts, you try to create an injury to get an injury timeout.
Oh, that type of thing. Okay.
So,
yeah, they need to do something. What did they do? They just find them so far?
they did find them.
Yeah, they need to do more than that.
They found Cameron Jordan. They found Dennis Allen, and they found Ryan Nelson, the defensive coordinator.
What about the head coach?
I said Dennis Allen. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was his name. I swear to God, I didn't know that.
Hey, Ron, to be fair, Dennis Allen isn't really a head coach. So
Hey, He the face of the franchise now. So.
Well, yeah, they need to do more than finding something. Something else needs to happen because that's just, yeah, that's kind of juvenile. That's like something that's just stupid. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
too easy to be found out.
So what will you do?
I don't know. I gotta think about that.
Okay. And
Take a draft pick, something, do something.
I mean, it's been around the NFL for a decade and a half. Being fined is a start, but until you give up draft picks, until you're fined a significant amount of money, $50,000 in the NFL, that's nothing. Let's just be honest. $50,000.
Yeah, I think they need to take a draft pick. That'll work.
Okay. Dennis.
Yeah, take a draft pick.
Well, they don't got no first draft pick. So what?
I don't care what they have. I don't care what round it is. Whatever their highest draft pick is, that should be gone.
Nah, they ain't gonna take.
Wait. Why does New Orleans not have a first round pick again?
Because they trade with Philly.
Oh yeah, that's why the Eagles are gonna have a top 5 pick. Right. Have the best record in the NFL. Right.
Zara?
Oh man, people have been faking injuries for so long. It don't matter to me, man. If they do, it won't hurt. If they do, they don't, man. It don't even matter to me.
Okay. Sean?
Take the pick. Take the pick.
Okay.
Yeah, the pick should be gone.
I will take a pick from them. If I'm the commissioner, this the second time they get caught up in something. Now you got to drop the hammer now. You got to drop the hammer. You define them all. That don't mean nothing. They chunk change to the Saints. Now, when you take away draft picks and you suspend people, that means something to me. So, my last question: Who had the best shoes in sports history? Sean.
That's a question?
Is that really a question?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna be an asshole.
Right.
Adidas. Like, what? It's Jordan. What are we talking about? Either Nike or Jordan. Are you talking about a player or are you talking about a shoe?
Right.
Oh, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, bro.
Sean.
I'd have to say Jordan, especially with the longevity in the different styles. But my heart still loves the Answer. I just love that shoe.
That's one of my top ones, though.
I love AI and I love that shoe. And I was so happy for him when he got his shoe. It just, it did something for the culture.
Right.
And for him to get that from where he's been, it just
Reebok.
meant something to me. That was Reebok, right?
That's probably my second favorite shoe behind Nike, too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a K-Swiss girl still, but Jordan, I have to say Jordan. I mean, Jordan hands down.
Yeah.
Nobody can touch Jordan in the shoe game. No one. I don't think anybody ever will.
And
well, since it's gonna be a unanimous decision, I'm gonna be different here.
I don't know, Dennis.
Let me go with let me go with basketball player Chuck Taylor. How about those Converse there?
That's what I thought Sharon was going to say. What she
me
said.
too.
She said I had love. I thought she was going to say Chuck Taylor.
Well, I love my Chucks now.
Well, I'm wearing Chuck Taylors right now, man.
I would say that I've worn Chucks longer than any other shoe.
The worst basketball shoe ever made. They didn't even know at the time. That's all they had. They had no support. I love the shoe, though, but just not for basketball.
Not for basketball. This for looks only.
Right.
Then
I think I'm going. Jordan is the best nigga. I'm gonna say that, but I got a thing. I got a thing for the Bo Jacksons, man.
Me too.
I gotta give me a pair of Bo Jacksons. Bo Jacksons, and Sharon was right. Them answers was good too. But them Bo Jacksons, I love the
I
Bo
also like
Jacksons.
Adidas. The Derrick Rose Adidas. I don't know if y'all are up on those, but he was with same
The
with
roses
AI.
are nice.
Yeah,
I think I fell in love with Deion and the Bo Jackson.
I didn't really fuck with football players.
I didn't like the Bo Jacksons. Yeah, I don't mess with football player shoes.
I fell in love with those shoes right there.
Yeah, I didn't like the Bo Jacksons, but
I don't know the Bo Jacksons or the Deons. I didn't mess with them.
I think I like Kobe's second shoe.
My son wants them.
I didn't like his first shoe, but I liked his second shoe. But
I didn't like his second shoe. I liked his first shoe. The Crazy Eights. Love them Crazy Eights.
oh, I thought the Crazy Eights was his
That was
second
by
shoe.
Adidas. That's by Adidas. No, that was the second shoe, Sharon. You're absolutely right. The
thought it
first
was
shoe was
the
ugly
second
as hell. The first shoe was ugly as hell.
The first shoe was the Crazy Eights.
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
Right.
well, whether it was first or second, the Crazy Eights is the one I like.
He had some ugly ass space creator looking fucking shoes the first time.
Those was the second shoe, sir.
No, that was the first one.
All right.
I ain't
Back
getting into
to
that
you,
argument.
Dennis.
I thought it was the second. But
Anybody got any last words?
Wait a minute, we got another question. You forgot these questions, Ron.
Ryan, you forgot questions. Ryan, you
Got
slipping
one more
today.
question. Where did it go?
Yeah, Milwaukee destroying the Warriors.
Oh, I got two questions. Okay,
Okay.
what NBA coach's job is on a hot seat right now? Do you know of any? Start with you, Ron.
Dang. I will say the Atlanta Hawks head coach.
I agree with that.
And
That it? All right. Ian?
Give me Darvin Ham.
Already?
Already?
Oh, really?
I mean, it's the Lakers, baby. They want to win. I mean, that's what they do. They want to win out there in LA.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
The question is, what NBA coach's job is on the hot seat right now this season so far? Sean?
What's his name? Nia Long, husband, ex-husband.
He's not a coach.
He's not
But
a coach no more.
He's suspended, right? And he's not coming
Right.
back at all. So he's supposed to come back, right?
No, probably not.
Not with Boston.
They didn't
probably-
say he was guaranteed to come back. They said he's suspended until further notice.
Right. So the further notice is we're gonna see what this other coach do. So yeah, I think both of their jobs depend on what that coach does this year with that team. Doc Rivers is definitely on the damn hot seat. The Sixers are tired of losing. You know how Philly get? They will fire the whole damn staff if they're not winning.
Anybody else?
How about Mosley from Orlando? How about Mosley?
Yeah,
I hate to say it.
I think he's on the hot seat.
Yeah, Wes Unseld Jr. possibly. They spend a lot of money.
Washington, right? They're in Washington. Mhm.
Like I said, right now they're on a 7-game losing streak. So you know.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Steve Clifford on the Hornets now? Isn't he the coach in Charlotte?
Yeah. LaMelo Ball ain't really played all year though, so you might give him a pass. That's your best
Dennis,
player.
you got anybody, Dennis?
And then Miles Bridges gotten that, his story. So they two best players are gone.
I think the one from Denver.
Malone?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe. I'm not ready to say that yet.
I'll say, hey, they missed the playoffs. How about Chauncey Billups in Portland?
Yeah, I can see that.
No,
All right.
this is only his second year. I don't see him being on the hot seat.
Denver's third in the West. Why y'all? What?
Yeah, I don't see Chauncey being on the hot seat.
I'm talking about Denver. Where y'all getting this Denver from?
I said Denver.
I know why.
Because if they don't make a move in the playoffs, I can just see them breaking that up.
Oh, you think they need to go far? Is what you're saying?
Right.
Yeah,
So
but
what you saying?
right
Where?
now, but right
That second
now,
round? Hold on, is that second round or conference finals or finals?
I think they might say conference finals because they've been together for a while.
But they've been hurt all last year and some of the year before.
Maybe they give him a pass. I don't think he's the worst. I mean, that's a coach. I think that they might just break that up. And then Atlanta's another one. I think they might just break that up too. Because these damn owners, they just be like, all right, it's enough. We need to rebuild because this ain't working.
Right. I got you.
I ain't saying it should happen, but
right.
well, I actually think that the Knicks coach is on the hot seat.
Tom Thibodeau.
He's always on the hot seat. He's a New York coach. He's always on the hot
I
seat.
think McMillan is on the hot seat.
Atlanta.
I think that I actually believe that your boy, the Bulls coach, is on the hot seat.
I wouldn't say just yet, but if
I think
he
he
can
is.
get there. He can get there.
And there was somebody else. Who was the other person? Can't remember. I had 4.
Dwayne Casey in Detroit.
I don't know who Facebook user
No.
is.
I don't think Dwayne Casey's on the hot seat.
Nah.
I
He just
don't.
lost Cade. He just lost Cade for the year. Nah.
Yeah, I don't think he's
no,
on
I'm
the
reading,
hot.
I'm reading the comment. The comment
The,
said
the reason why I don't think he's on the hot seat is because they're definitely in a rebuilding. They know he's in a rebuilding, so their expectations weren't way up here anyway right now.
Portland ain't gonna sniff a ring. Keep trying. Good luck with that.
Portland.
They're not going to do anything with him. They're not going to do anything with Jason
that
Kidd.
team's
I don't think Jason Kidd's on the hot seat at all either.
Nah,
So
No,
I think they're fine.
Right.
And the last question I had was the same
I didn't know
thing.
you had these questions. Where was they at?
I didn't put them in the chat. This
okay.
is a me and Ron thing. This is a me and Ron. Me and Ron, we here. We
Yeah, that
doing our
puts you on the
thing.
spot, Dennis. No thinking.
And then the
Oh, okay.
last question was the same question for the NFL. What coaches' jobs are on the hot seat? Go ahead, Czar.
NFL. So well, see, that sucks because now NFL look different. They fire your ass after a season. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
So we definitely got to look at Denver. He's got to go. McDaniel, like I said, man, that was a demoralizing loss. He was on the verge of turning that team around. Let's see how they finish. But McDaniel may be a possibility. He got a big game against his teacher next week in New England. That's a big game. I go those two. I don't want James Evans to get fired after 1 year. Me and Dennis got our fingers crossed. James Evans. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to him. You got to get that man a quarterback, something to work with. Let's see him draft. They're gonna have a number 1 pick. If they draft a quarterback, you got to let him, buy the groceries. So I'm not gonna say James Evans. I'm gonna give him another year or two. Any more I could think of? Man,
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland situation is all jacked up. Colts. I mean, the Colts are gonna hire a new coach. They don't have a coach. Saturday ain't their coach. So
What?
yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
I got one for you.
Oh,
Tampa Bay.
Kingsbury. I've been saying him.
Kingsbury and the dude over in Tampa Bay.
really.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Because
At the game.
I don't really think him and Tom Brady on
They
the
got a new coach and they balling. Doug Peterson, he ain't going nowhere. That's sunshine. You tripping, Rick?
No, I said Tampa
No, I'm
Bay.
talking about in the comments.
Oh.
Doug Peterson ain't going nowhere. He got them boys.
Oh, okay. Just ignore them people in the comments. They don't know what they're talking about.
All right.
Go ahead, Ron.
The dude in Tampa Bay. It looked like him and Tom Brady not on the same.
On the same
Carolina
page.
already fired their coach. They got an interim
Right.
coach, and he's actually he might get the job.
I forgot his name. What's his name? The coach of the Buccaneers. What's his name?
Todd Bowles.
Yeah,
Todd
Bowles.
Bowles.
And I like Todd
Facebook
Bowles.
user. Who are Facebook user? Who are you? Say your name.
I just think when him and Bruce
Arians.
Yeah, Bruce Arians. When they work together, they do, bring magic.
Nah,
And when they separate, it
Tom
like
Brady just old, man. It ain't nothing to do. Bruce Arians ain't shit either. He got Tom Brady that won the Super Bowl when he was still had some shit left. Bruce Arians is trash. That's why he stepped down. He knows the end. He didn't want to fall. He didn't want to take the falter. So now he's gonna put the blame on Bowles for Tom Brady's father time catching up to him.
You know what? Czar's got a point.
You're right, Czar. I got to go with you, man.
He knew when to get out of there. That AV shit happened. Aaron was like Pam in my Pam voice.
Look, he like peace. He said, "I going upstairs. Y'all that had this shit."
Right.
So, but
Okay. Well, yeah, for me, I think it's Arizona's coach in that Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Kingsbury, yeah.
And the Rams coach. And what's his name? The Rams coach?
McVay.
Yeah. I think McVay's I think his seat is getting warm.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. I won't say it's hot, blazing hot, but Kingsbury is blazing hot. Like scalding his butt, like he got blisters on his butt right now.
Right.
So Sharon.
I got.
Oh, Ron, go ahead.
I got one more.
Go ahead.
Dennis Allen,
Who is he?
Saints head coach.
Oh, yeah, we can get rid of him. What were you
So
saying,
my question was going to be, we talk about hot seat. We're not talking about retirements, right? Like coach retirement.
Right, we're talking about hot seats.
Oh, okay. I think Andy Reid's going to retire at the end of the year. That's
he hasn't been looking well.
Like, I think Andy Reid's going to step down. Eric Bieniemy, he becomes the Chiefs head coach. That's just my opinion. I think that's
My opinion. When he retires, that Eric Bieniemy should be the coach. But I got a feeling they won't give it to him. I just got a feeling. I don't know. I got a bad feeling about that whole situation.
But to answer your actual question, the 4 people I have gone: Cliff Kingsbury in Arizona, Kevin Stefanski in Cleveland, Brandon Staley with the LA Chargers,
maybe,
and Dennis Allen in New Orleans.
Depends on what the Chargers do, man. I still think they're gonna finish strong. But if they don't, I think Staley will be gone too.
They might keep him, but I definitely believe that dude in Arizona is gone.
Yeah, they are.
He might as well start looking for his next job right now.
The funny thing about that, though, Sharon, is if they didn't hire him, which he didn't deserve it, but they wouldn't have Kyler Murray though. That's the only redeeming.
Hey, what about you, Dennis?
No, y'all said everybody.
Well, but Kyler Murray,
Well,
he gotta have in his contract that he gotta read the playbook and watch film. So I don't know. I don't know if that was a good thing or not.
Right.
So anyway.
That's all, folks.
I think that's all the questions that I have. I do have about 3 more, but we can save them for next week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm the backup question.
You feel me?
All right. Anybody got any last words?
The words I say are the last of the day.
I have one.
The words I say are the last of the day.
Okay.
So, really, my last words were going to be that top 10, the movie thing, because like my whole thing was cutting out. So I was going to give my top 10 if that's cool with y'all.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. So at number 10, I have Inside Out. Number 9, I have Up. Number 8, I have Wall-E.
Never saw that either.
Number 7, Ratatouille.
Never saw it.
Number 6, The Incredibles.
You love Pixar.
Number 5, Finding Nemo.
Nope.
Number 4, Shrek. Number 3, Spirited Away. It's animated. It's a cartoon. Number 2, I got The Iron Giant. I love that film. Iron Giant. It's amazing. Oh. And number 1 is the original Toy Story. To me, it's the greatest animated film I've ever seen.
I like Toy Story 3 better.
I like Toy Story a lot.
I like Toy Story.
And hey, I'm a 90s kid, Czar. I grew up on Disney, man. I'm a 90s kid.
Cars is the one, baby.
All right, so my last word is my heart goes out to the people of Mississippi State at the loss of their football coach, Mike Leach, who had a heart attack. He did not recover from that. And it just makes me say, y'all, if you want to do something, do it. Because tomorrow's not promised. So get it done. Work at it, get it done. And if there's somebody that you need to make amends with, make amends with them. If it's somebody that you need to let them know that you love them, tell them you love them, because life is so short. It's just so short. Now that story kind of got to me when I heard that. So rest in peace, Mike Leach. That's my last word. Dennis?
If anybody want to buy earrings, Laura Randall, she said earrings on different football teams, basketball teams, she make it all. So get in contact with Laura Randall.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's all we have for tonight. I want to tell everybody thank y'all for coming out. You know what I mean? And